Hello, how we doing? Morning, how we doing?
Good, you?
Oh, there. Hey, how you doing, Jace? Hey. Yeah.
Still slobbering with the newspaper. Haven't you heard there's a new thing called the internet?
I know. This is just easier. I guess the word you don't want in your vocabulary is quitting, and I had to make the decision that it was quitting, it was retiring, and there's a difference.
Hell of a run, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, 3.
Jordan had his last dance. I had my last ride today. I'd like to think I've seen more Browns games live than anybody that's ever lived. There's a lot of memories. There's, a lot of stories behind the memories and a lot of good friends. This thing represents all the yards I had in holding penalties, and when I retired, they put a yellow line down from my house to the cemetery representing all 1,909 yards. Oh, there are a variety of things, games. One of the balls is from the last game at the old stadium, and I think there's one in there for my first career touchdown, like I was going to have a lot more.
Fake, McDonald throws, man open, Dieken, touchdown! Doug Dieken caught it! How about that? He'll never let us forget it.
I'll tell you, he'll keep that ball forever.
Then we get over to this wall. One of my roommates, Bill Cowher, I had a knee operation, and I told him the Browns said I needed somebody to change the TV because it didn't have a remote control, and I wanted Cowher, so they gave me Cowher. Of course, here's Jim and myself, Nev and myself, guys that I broadcasted with for many, many years. Life is kind of about timing. Like when I got drafted here, Dick Shafraff was in his 13th year, so they needed a replacement. I was just fortunate to be the guy that they drafted to replace him. Well, the year that I retired from football, Gib Shanley, who had done the games for quite a while, he went to California for a job, so they opened up the job in the booth. The booth was on top of the stadium, at the old stadium, and it was a wooden shed. I mean, the plumbing up there was not indoor plumbing. And the great thing about it was they used to shoot the game tapes from the booth right next door. So to me, it was just, like watching a game tape on Monday after a game.
Cleveland with a lot of momentum after the regular season, having won their last 5 games and 7 of their last 8, primarily through the offensive heroics of Bernie Kosar. Hang on, folks, fasten your seatbelts. We could have a shootout here on the lakefront.
The double overtime game against the Jets, where people started walking out of the stadium because they thought we'd lost. And I remember saying on the radio, hey, and it turned out the Browns won in the double overtime. And I remember some fan called in, and he was upset with me because he thought that was unprofessional. And I said, you should come back. And I said, there's a guy that left.
Yeah. I've actually gotten a chance to spend a good amount of time with Deke over the years. I mean, such a huge part of this organization for a long, long time. We're going to miss him, but, getting his insight not only on our current team and our players, but what's going on around the league, and even how it's changed over the last, 30, 40 years, and getting all those insights and all that wisdom from him was tremendous. So he's left an indelible mark, and will continue to have an impact on us going forward.
Hey,
shake your hand
oh,
in
thanks,
person.
Jimmy. Thank you.
Yeah, good talk
Thank you.
tonight.
Yeah,
I want to
thank
shake your
you.
hand in person. Sit
Thank
down.
you. Thank you
Sit
for
down.
everything
Well, thank
you have done for
Thank
me.
you. That's just a hell of a seat here, Dick.
Not bad.
How you going to spend all this free time?
I got grandkids.
Oh, do you? How many you have?
I got 2.
At what age?
5 and 2.
They're young.
Yeah.
One puppy dog.
I feel like I've gotten to share my dad with the city of Cleveland every Sunday. So I feel like everyone's kind of grown up with my dad as their dad. So it's been awesome. But it's definitely bittersweet. I'm kind of emotional about it.
He's hard. He's a tough egg to crack. But I think there's 50 years of memories rolling around. I think he's going to be parsing these out for a long time to come. And I know he's grateful to the organization, and one thing he's always said is that these fans are the best fans on earth. And then if you win for him, you make them the happiest people on earth.
Doug says so long to the Browns Radio Network team here today.
This will be interesting to see how these guys play today, and hey, let's go out a winner.
Absolutely. Here we go. Felton comes in motion. They give the ball to Felton. Then he gives it back to Landry, who gives it back to Keenum, who throws a screen for Felton. 45, 50 to the Bengal 49. Wow, there was a lot of people touching the ball.
A double reverse flea flicker screen.
If you say so. Landry right. Keenum play action fake. Steps in the pocket. He's got a good pocket. He throws left. Landry caught it at the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown! And the Browns go ahead 6-0.
Good protection in the pocket that time. Gave him a lot of time to survey the field and find Jarvis at about 25 yards down the field.
Spending over 50 years with one club in various capacities. Just an amazing man. What he's meant to the fans, what he's meant to this organization over the years. He's as tough as they come.
Ready, orange sound full. 3, 2, 1, go orange sound full. Track along.
Today, Doug Dieken is calling his final game for the Browns. To celebrate his illustrious career, including 34 years in the broadcast booth, please turn your attention to the video boards for a special presentation from the voice of the Browns, Jim Donovan.
Hello, everybody, from the Browns radio booth. A very special day today. We salute the 51 years that Doug Dieken has been involved with the Cleveland Browns as a great player, an ambassador for the team, and an incredible partner with me for the last 23 years. And Doug, on the day of your last broadcast, let it be known that the city of Cleveland and all Browns fans and the Browns organization are renaming our broadcast booth from today and forever the Doug Dieken Radio Booth.
Thank you very much. First off, I want to thank my family, Connie, my son Spencer, my daughter Allie, and I also want to thank the guys that I played with. They were super teammates. I want to thank my teammates up here in the booth. Jim is the best, and then the partners I've had before. I want to thank the fans. Thank you all for 50 great years.
There he is, the great Doug Dieken.
The Browns did a very nice thing for my family and, for me in the presentation that they did. And the fans, they were very receptive and appreciative. And I guess, you walk away and you're trying to keep it so, I ain't gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose it. And I had some friends come in from Illinois, and just my grandkids got to see their first Browns game live, which was, and they got to see Poppy Doug, up on the scoreboard. Of course, they probably enjoyed meeting Chomps more than that, but it was just, it was really a humbling day to have people show appreciation for, a guy that was just lucky to play.
Back in the Doug Dieken radio booth. That's right, here at First Energy Stadium. So many fans stopping by and waving so long to Doug. But Doug, it's named the Doug Dieken radio booth, which means you can come back anytime.
Do I have to pay taxes on it?
I think it would be very hard to keep you out. I mean, I don't even know.
As long as I don't get a tax bill, it's great.
The family's here.
The family's here.
Family is here, and that's great.
It doesn't get any better than that.
No, absolutely not. The Browns win today. 21-16 is the final count in the game. Doug, what an honor.
Wow.
It has been. What a ride it has been. We didn't get to do a Super Bowl, but God, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it all starts with the family, and I couldn't ask for a better one. Then you go to the other family, the family up here in the booth.
Yeah. Doug, I have to tell you, I say for everybody, all of us here, all of the people listening, all of the people that have filled these stadiums, the old one, the new one for years, we love you.
Well, thank you guys very much. It's been an honor. You always feel sometimes, you're the luckiest guy on the face of the earth. Pretty lucky.
Yep.